Welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. So what I got here is a special match, if you would say, with one of my friends. He's going to be using a mixed 5th gen team. I'm using a Gen 4 team, so yeah, let's get this started here. So I lead off with the Scizor and he leads off with the Tornadus. They're in form, but he goes back and yeah, because he doesn't want to, whatever. I U-turn out of there, predicting he was going to switch. So he's got a Toxicroak out here chilling, and I got Dust Noir. He sets up a sub. I'm gonna try Will-Whisk him, but that failed, so that was kind of, I don't know what I'm doing, really. He starts setting up a bulk up. So I just Earthquake and try to break that sub. And yeah, there's that. So he's getting his Let's try to see. He's gonna sucker punch me. Get some damage off. I just keep earthquaking. That didn't do a lot of damage either. So we're just milling each other down here. Really, we're not. He switches out into Politoed. Oh yeah, I let him with the Tyranitar. Or not. I didn't lead him with Tyranitar. What am I talking about? Yeah, I send the Politoed. He changes the rain, and I'm like, oh, that's not good because I'm using a Sandstorm team. Gen 4, but I'm using a Sandstorm team, so I do not like the rain. But anyways, get back to the battle here. I burn him with the Will-O-Wisp, and he does something. I wasn't even paying attention. But then he does a pain split, splitting HP. So he's just trying to wither down my Dusknoir. And I get scalded right there, and I get burned, which is terrible. So he's just gonna pain split me until my Dusknoir he's gonna slowly wear down my Dusknoir. And I'm gonna try to let the burn take him down with me. About, sort of. Well, except he takes me down here. Yeah. So I'll lose my Dusknoir. Isn't too bad, you know, because it's kind of did his thing. I sent him my Clefable. And I apparently scare him off. He sent in his Cresselia. Because he's probably expecting an electric move. Thunder, and that didn't do lightning. And I know I can't really do anything to Cresselia with my Clefable. So I switched in my Tyranitar and changed up the weather to a Sandstorm. But he does paralyze my Tyranitar. And that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, now the weather's on my side. So he sends in his Landorus. Because it won't get residual damage from the Sandstorm. And I set up a Dragon Dance. Because I knew he was going to switch. So he just U-turns out of there. And does a chunk of damage to me. With a weak against bug. But yeah. He sends in his Tornadus. And I fire off a Stone Edge. Which immediately kills this Tornadus. Which is great. Because I have no idea what that thing does. Now it sends back into the Landers. My Tyranitar is kind of about to get knocked out. But yeah, I send in my Flygon just to take whatever. And he turns out again. He's trying to confuse me, basically. Keep switching out. Oh, that's back in his Politoed, and there goes my rain, and I hate that. I do not want the rain up there. I want my Sandstorm up. So that's why I'm always trying to salvage my Tyranitar. I need him back there when I need him. So we do a lot of doing some double switches here. Yeah, doing some double switches. So back at my Tyranitar, changing back this Sandstorm. He tricks me now, and I'm like, oh, dang it, I got Choice Scarf. I'm paralyzed, so it kind of counteracts it, and doesn't really help me at all. Not for Tyranitar. So it's Cresselia, he Moonlights, gets some HP back. My Aqua Tail, just cause whatever. I don't even know. That's in my Heatran. Fires an Ice Beam at me, which doesn't really do anything to Heatran, because Heatran is double resist against ice. So I'm basically trying to scare him off. But I do take this time to set up my entry hazards. Set up my stealth rocks, that's good. But I got paralyzed here. He's just trying to paralyze all my pokes. He's trying to stall me out with Gracilia. I just Fire Blast it. See how much damage that does. Does a pretty good damage, I guess. He's keep trying to Ice Beam me. I don't know why. Maybe he predicted a switch, but I'm not switching. I'm staying in. Yeah, and yeah, that Gracilia knocks itself out or something. Sandstorm damage. Alright, so he sends back in Landorus, and I get the Intimidate drop. It doesn't matter. I'm a special attacker. Earthquakes me, and I just stay in and let my Heatran die because I want to stay switching. Switch out to my Clefable. He turns out again, does his little strategy thing. Keeps switching in and out U-turn and stuff. This is not Venonat, and that kind of confused me. I'm like, what is this Venonat doing here? But I set up a Calm Mind during switch. So his Venonat used Sleep Powder. I'm like, oh, that's what it does. It puts my Poke to sleep. And that's not good. Because there's nothing I can do for sleep. Basically, so gotta switch my Clefable out. Send my Flygon. And Baton passes out to his Politoed and brings back the rain. And I hate it. But his Politoed is almost about to go down. Sort of. The burn. Well, there we go. The burn took it out. So that's good. Now I know he can't bring back the rain right now, so that's good that's good for me. Sucker punches my Flygon as I try to Earthquake and take it out. And I do. So that's good. So yeah. I'm 2 pokes up. Sends back in his Landorus. Gets the Intimidate off. And I try to Toxic it just in case. Because I still don't know. But he explodes all over my Flygon. And I'm like, oh. Okay, well. Alright. Since that has been in that. So at this point, he knows he's going to lose. But I send out Tyranitar just in case. Just to set back up the Sandstorm. I'll use it in Agility. And I try to attack it, but I'm paralyzed. So it's sort of, I don't know. It's just sort of unnecessary thought. And he's using in another Agility. I don't think he has any attack moves. I use Stone Edge and misses. So this battle is like taking longer than it's supposed to be because all these things are going on. Yeah, so he's just using Agility until I can attack it. Or hit it, basically. Or Sandstorm kills it. Because I just got paralyzed again. And finally my Stone Hedge hits cleanly, and there we go. And that's game. So I hope you enjoyed this special battle, and thanks for watching.